Morning guys, I just want to give my view on the JOYCE and Joe Parker fight. I picked JOYCE for the win, and I've actually been a JOYCE fan since the amateurs. I watched all his fights. I watched when Usyk beat him in the amateurs. I watched him when he fought, who was that new heavyweight, the big lad, the big dark lad, who he fought and beat. But anyways, JOYCE, for me, has the second best chin in the division after Tyson. I mean, Tyson's been punched off the biggest puncher in the world and got back up. So that's all you need to know about that. But JOYCE, he's going to take some knocking down, man. I think with JOYCE, to put JOYCE on the ground, you would have to throw punches in bunches. But the thing is with Joe, he throws for every punch you throw. So when you catch him, he throws back straight away, and that's what I like about him. His footwork's phenomenal. JOYCE's footwork is phenomenal, and his position and the way that he moves side to side. I mean, he trods forward, but then he steps to the side, and I like his style. And I mean, he's beat JOYCE, a former world champion there. JOYCE is no, I mean, Joe Parker's no mug, man. I honestly believe that when Tyson Fury retires, JOYCE will be the world champion. I think he'll beat Usyk. I really do. I just think his work ethic is absolutely second to none. And he can go on for 12 rounds. Like, he can move at the same pace for 12 rounds. Now, people might call him slow, but the power that man carries is phenomenal. I'm a big boxing fan, and even a lot of people have said in sparring, even Tyson Fury have said, JOYCE is so awkward to box. It's unbelievable, and he's highly rated in my opinion, and I honestly believe he's going to be the next world champion. Now, I know he's 35 because he left the amateurs quite late, didn't he? But he fights like a 28-year-old. And you've got to remember, guys, when it comes to fighting and boxing and even bare knuckle, if you live the life of an athlete, your longevity in the sport's longer. And that's why you see the likes of Georgia, that's why you see a lot of heavyweights last until the 38, 39, 40. The reason why you see a lot of the welterweights and middleweights retire early is because of all the cutting weight all the time. I mean, Ricky Hatton, you know, constantly ballooning up and then coming back down in weight, that actually shortens your career. If you keep a healthy body right throughout your career, you're gonna last a lot longer. But what a punch! What a knockout! It doesn't look much when you see Joe throw, but you got to remember the man's 6'9". He's nearly 20 stone. You know what I mean? He's powerful, and he's just a machine, isn't he? Complete machine, completely. The thing is, what I like about Joe, his downfall is he takes too many punches, but he's got an absolute unbelievable chin. So he takes the punches to give the punches, and when Joe's hitting you, you can tell his opponents are feeling it. But no, well done to JOYCE. I'm a big fan of Joe. I remember when everyone was slagging him off, but now everybody's licking his butt. But yeah, my prediction is JOYCE will be the next world champion. He'll beat Joshua. I think he'll beat Usyk. I really do. I know Usyk's technically gifted, probably better, better technically gifted, better footwork. I just think JOYCE will be too much for him. I think JOYCE will just wear him down, and like he's done with Parker. Like he's done with Stavern Steve. He's done it with everyone. He's done it with all his opponents. He just walks them down and gets the job done. So, well done, Joe. And I think, my opinion, JOYCE will be the next world champion when Tyson Fury retires. God bless.